Have you been eating in a calorie deficit but not losing weight? This video is for you. I'm gonna give you 6 reasons as to why you're not losing weight on a calorie deficit. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end because number 6 is actually the most important and I really want you to hear number 6. There are so many things that could affect your weight loss, and when I say weight loss, I actually mean fat loss, because if you've watched any of my content here on YouTube or on any other platform of social media, Instagram, TikTok, you know that I don't care about the scale. I feel that that number does not define you, and that's only one determinant of your progress. Okay, we're gonna dive right in, but just quickly, if you're new here, my name is Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, certified strength and conditioning specialist, and certified nutrition coach. This channel is all about bringing you information that you can come back to really help you on your fitness and fat loss journey, as well as full follow along workouts for home or the gym. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified, because I'm bringing you new videos every single week. Let's get right into it. 6 reasons why you're not losing weight on a calorie deficit. Guys, from me to you, there's one more thing I wanna add right at the beginning of this video. I don't feel like it should be added into these 6 things, the 6 reasons why you might not be losing weight, but it is still very important. Are you being patient? Have you been eating on a calorie deficit for 1 week and working out and doing all this stuff, and you're watching this video, you Googled it, you searched it on YouTube, you found this video because you haven't seen any results or you haven't seen the scale budge? All I ask is that you be patient. If it was as easy as eating healthy for 1 week and exercising for a week, everybody would be ripped. Let's be honest, think about it. It is not easy. The main thing I want you to take away from this video, even if you turn it off after this, I really think you should watch these 6 reasons, but if you turn it off after this, be patient and be consistent and believe in yourself. One thing I always tell people, if you are on 1 week of eating healthy compared to how you ate the week before, you're probably doing better. So imagine the potential if you keep it up and keep it up. There's no way it won't work. If you've changed your habits and you're eating healthier, you're eating in a calorie deficit, you're starting to strength train, you're moving your body way more than you did last week, it's going to work. Just be patient, I promise you. Okay, rant over. Let's get on to the 6 reasons. Reason number 1, you're not actually in a calorie deficit. Either you're not tracking your macros properly and not tracking every single thing you eat, meaning cooking oils, even cooked rice versus non-cooked rice. 100 grams of cooked rice is a lot different than 100 grams of non-cooked rice. All of these little things begin to add up. The little bite of your kid's sandwich before you give it to them, the cream in your coffee. So when you say that you're in a calorie deficit, if you're missing a few of these things, these add up to 100, 200, 300 calories a day. And this is what could be affecting your actual calorie deficit number, your calorie intake. So you might not actually be in a calorie deficit. Another thing, when you calculated your calorie deficit, you might not have calculated it right. If you are looking for the right way to calculate your calorie deficit to get started, check out this video. I break it all down for you there. I've also got a free calorie deficit guide for beginners. Again, it will break it all down for you as well to make sure you're doing it properly. Reason number 2, you might not be losing weight on a calorie deficit. You are overestimating your burned calories or your basal metabolic rate. So when we look at basal metabolic rate, I talk more about that in this video here. Go check that out after you watch this video if you're not sure about what basal metabolic rate is. We look at our total daily energy expenditure, and there's some calculations we can do to figure out your total daily energy expenditure, although these are all just estimations. So if your BMR or your total daily energy expenditure tells you that you burn 2,000 calories a day, you might not actually be burning 2,000 calories a day, so we need to adjust that as we go. If you are losing weight in your calorie deficit, we know that things are proper and the calculations are done properly. But this is also another thing that we can look at. So make sure that you've calculated your basal metabolic rate and your total daily energy expenditure properly. Reason number 3, you are not eating enough protein. That should be your goal every single day. You should be hitting your protein goal and staying in your calorie deficit number, most importantly. Carbs and fats will fall into place if you're focusing on those 2 things. A lot of people, I work with so many people, and this is where a lot of people fall short. And actually, when you're eating more protein while you're in a calorie deficit, it actually keeps you feeling more full, reduces your cravings, help fuel you through your workouts, and help with recovery in your workouts, and help you build lean muscle, in turn, burn more fat, lose more weight. So make sure you look at how much protein you are eating each day. Make sure you're getting at least 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. If you want to see what I eat in a day and how I'm getting my protein in, I'm getting about 120 to 130 grams of protein a day. Check out this video. I take you through a day with me, show you exactly what I eat and what kind of foods I'm eating to make sure I'm hitting my protein. Reason number 4, you might not be seeing that scale shift. You are eating back your exercise calories. If you're using MyFitnessPal to track your calorie intake and track your macros every day, you're gonna see this, where it says calories remaining. What this means is it's taking your calorie minus your exercise calories burned and it's giving you a number after that. Ignore that number. We don't need to eat back our exercise calories. This is extra calorie burn. If you're on a weight loss journey and you're working out for an hour or less, you do not need to eat back those exercise calories. Also, our Fitbits and our Apple Watches are not 100% accurate when they're telling you how many calories you're burned. These are all just estimated numbers. Maybe they're about 80-90% accurate, but we still don't know for sure that you for sure burned 450 calories in your workout. Reason number 5, you're not losing weight on a calorie deficit. Are you taking care of your lifestyle? So are you sleeping 7 to 9 hours a night? And are you keeping your stress levels low? Less sleep and high stress levels play a huge role in your weight loss journey with your hormone balances, your energy levels, your cravings. If you're not sleeping enough and you're very stressed, this is when you're gonna get more cravings and this is when you're gonna give in to those cravings. You're also not gonna have energy to exercise and really go hard in the gym and to move your body more, which in turn will result in weight loss. Drink lots of water, get your sleep, and try your best to do things to reduce your stress levels. And you made it here. The last and final reason you might not be losing weight on a calorie deficit, drum roll please, you are gaining muscle. This is the best part. This is what we want. So if you have just begun strength training and eating in a calorie deficit and you've been strength training for a few weeks or a few months and you haven't necessarily seen that scale move, but maybe your measurements are going down, this means we are gaining muscle and this is what you want. We don't care what that scale says. If you feel stronger, if your energy levels are better, your clothes are fitting better, this is also progress. Watch this video right here. I tell you all about why you should not use the scale as your only marker of progress. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we're looking at fat loss, we're looking at increased energy levels, better quality of life. All of these things are more important than that number on the scale. So before you drop your calories lower, make sure you look at all 6 of these reasons that I went through in this video and make sure you've locked in each of these 6 reasons and be patient. Again, like I said at the beginning of this video, patience is key. Enjoy the journey and think consistency. Be consistent week after week after week. So I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. I know it's hard if you're eating in a calorie deficit and you're really watching everything you eat, but it's so tricky. Everybody is different. There's no recipe that works for everybody. Do the best that you can, and I bet you you're doing amazing. And don't forget to download that free calorie deficit guide. I'll put the link in the description below, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And again, leave me a comment. Let me know if this information is helping you. I really hope it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one.